Have you ever wondered why some brilliantly smart people go broke, while high school dropouts can build massive fortunes? We are taught that managing money is a hard science. We think it is all about math, formulas, and data. But the truth is very different. Financial success is not a hard science. It is a soft skill. It is not about what you know. It is about how you behave. In his groundbreaking book, The Psychology of Money, Morgan Housel reveals the hidden truths about wealth. Today, we're going to break down the most powerful lessons from this book. These are the psychological secrets that separate the truly wealthy from the people who just look rich. If you want to master your money and take control of your financial destiny, watch this video until the very end. Lesson number 1, no one is crazy. We all do crazy things with money sometimes, but no one is actually crazy. Here's why. People from different generations, raised by different parents in different economies, learn entirely different lessons about money. Someone who grew up during the Great Depression and poverty sees risk in money differently than someone who grew up during the booming stock market of the 1990s. Your personal experiences with money make up maybe 0.0001% of what has happened in the world, but they make up 80% of how you think the world works. When you see someone making a weird financial decision, remember that it makes perfect sense to them based on their unique life experience. Understanding this helps you stop judging others and start analyzing your own financial biases. Lesson number 2, luck and risk. Luck and risk are siblings. They are two sides of the exact same coin. Nothing's as good or as bad as it seems. We love to study successful billionaires and assume their wealth is 100% due to hard work and brilliant decisions. But we ignore the invisible force of luck. Bill Gates is a genius and worked incredibly hard. But he also happened to attend one of the only high schools in the world that had a computer in 1968. That is extreme luck. On the flip side, risk is the reality that forces outside your control can impact your outcome just as much as your own effort. Do not focus too much on specific individuals. Instead, look for broad patterns. And more importantly, do not be too harsh on yourself when you fail, and do not be too arrogant when you succeed. Both outcomes are heavily influenced by luck and risk. Lesson number 3, never enough. This is perhaps the most dangerous trap in personal finance. There is no reason to risk what you have and what you need for what you don't have and don't need. Many wealthy people lose everything because they do not know when to stop. They keep moving the goalposts. You make $50,000, you want $100,000. You make $1 million, you want $10 million. Social comparison is the ultimate thief of joy and wealth. You will always find someone who has a bigger house, a faster car, or a larger portfolio. The hardest financial skill is getting the goalpost to stop moving. Knowing what is enough does not mean you lack ambition. It means you realize that the opposite, an insatiable appetite for more, will push you to the point of regret. Protect your peace of mind and define your own enough. Lesson number 4, confounding compounding. We all know Warren Buffett is one of the richest men in the world. But here's a mind-blowing fact. Buffett acquired 99% of his net worth after his 50th birthday. His secret is not just that he's a good investor. His real secret is that he has been a good investor for 80 years. That is the magic of compounding. Our brains are not wired to understand exponential growth. If I give you $1 and double it every day for a month, you don't just get a few $100. You get over $1 billion. Good investing's not about earning the highest returns. The highest returns tend to be one-off hits that cannot be repeated. Good investing is about earning pretty good returns that you can stick with for a very long period of time. Time is the ultimate multiplying force in finance. Lesson number 5, getting wealthy versus staying wealthy. These are two completely different skills. Getting wealthy requires taking risks, being optimistic, and putting yourself out there. But staying wealthy requires the exact opposite. It requires humility. It requires fear. It requires frugality. It requires an acceptance that at least some of what you made is attributable to luck. Many people know how to make a lot of money, but they have no idea how to keep it. To stay wealthy, you need survival skills. You need to be financially unbreakable. This means having cash reserves and a margin of safety. Optimism is the belief that the odds are in your favor over time. But you must be deeply paranoid about the short-term shocks that could knock you out of the game. Survive long enough and compounding will do the heavy lifting for you. Lesson number 6. Tails, you win. In the business and investing world, a few events account for the majority of outcomes. When you look at massive companies like Amazon, Disney, or Apple, their success comes from a handful of highly successful products that made up for hundreds of failed experiments. This is called the tail-end distribution. You can be wrong half the time and still make a fortune. If you invest in 10 companies, 6 might fail, 3 might do okay, and 1 might grow 10,000%. That one winner pays for all the losers and makes you rich. Do not be afraid of making mistakes. Understand that failure is a normal part of the process. You only need to be right a few times to build generational wealth. Lesson number 7, freedom. What is the highest dividend that money pays? It is not a luxury car. It is not a mansion. The highest dividend money pays is the ability to control your time. Having the freedom to wake up every morning and say, I can do whatever I want today. People want to become wealthier to make them happier. But true happiness comes from having a strong sense of control over your life. Having a small amount of wealth means you can take a few days off when you are sick without going broke. Having more wealth means you can wait for a good job to come around after getting fired. Having true wealth means you can retire when you want to, not when you have to. Money's greatest intrinsic value is its ability to give you control over your time. Lesson number 8, the man in the car paradox. When you see someone driving a $300,000 Ferrari, you rarely think, wow, the guy driving that car is so cool. Instead, you think, wow, if I had that car, people would think I am cool. Do you see the paradox? People buy luxury goods to gain respect and admiration from others. But the reality is, others do not admire the person. They only admire the object. If respect and admiration are your goals, be careful how you seek them. Humility, kindness, and empathy will bring you more respect than horsepower ever will. Wealth is actually what you don't see. Wealth is the luxury cars not purchased, the diamonds not bought, the first-class upgrades declined. Rich is a current income. You see someone driving a nice car, they are rich because they bought it. But wealth is hidden. It is income not spent. It is money saved and invested for the future. In conclusion, the psychology of money teaches us that mastering finance is a behavioral challenge, not an analytical one. Stop trying to outsmart the market. Start managing your ego. Save your money to buy your freedom. Let time do the heavy lifting through compounding and learn to define your own version of enough. If you apply these psychological principles, you will be miles ahead of those who only focus on the math. If you found value in this video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more powerful financial wisdom. Stay disciplined, and we will see you in the next video.